back with another video. As y'all can see, I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right into it. But stop what you're doing. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Watch all the previous videos. Got some good heat in there. I also been streaming lately, so tap in. I have all my information below in the description. But I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into it. So as you can see, the caption says, "Mom kidnaps her son, leading to an 8-month manhunt." So it already sounds crazy. Let's just go ahead and get on into it.
24 in Racine, Wisconsin. Officers were dispatched to a school where a woman kidnapped her own child so she wouldn't lose custody of him. She flew from Arizona all the way to Wisconsin to attempt to escape the legal consequences. Officers have no idea the amount of trouble she's about to cause them right in front of her own child.
McKellar?
Hold on. So just off the rip, she already done messed up. She done took the kid, skipped multiple states, and low key just haven't been in contact with anybody, not the father, what it sound like, or anybody. So because they called it kidnap, somebody had to report the kidnap. I'm gonna assume it's the dad. So let me go ahead and finish.
Yes. I'm Detective Schuster with the Caledonia Police Department. We need to talk. You two need to come outside. Okay. You can stay here.
Okay.
Please outside.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
These people the officer asked to step outside are McKella's parents. Take note that they'll be watching through the door everything that's about to happen.
What's this guy's name?
Name's Carson.
Hi, Carson.
Shorty already kind of look a little bit suspect. I ain't gonna even lie. Just looking at her, she don't look. Just going off looks. Looks ain't everything, but it mean a lot. She already look iffy to me already, so I can't say whose side I'm on. I ain't said I'm team dad or team mom, but just off the rip, she don't look all there. But I ain't gonna prejudge her 100%. So we gonna see.
Detective Schuster, how are you? Good. Good. We gotta have a conversation. You wanna close that door, LT?
Okay. Little stopper. Hello.
So you know what this is about?
Yeah. Yeah, with the dad and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you mind taking
Can I just
What's
do
going on?
like the assessment I have to do with him?
no. With Carson real quick, would you mind just going in there? Carson, would you mind going with your teacher for a second?
We're gonna go look and we can play a game
So
down here.
obviously,
We know.
it sounds like you
Yeah.
missed it.
Okay, so they already trying to have the kid be in a different area. They already moved the parents to a different area. So it looks like they, want to make this as peaceful as possible. So I respect the cops because they could have just went in there and like, listen, we got this, that, and that, and caused a big ass scene, have everybody, going crazy and just have a chaotic environment going on. So I salute to the cops for that. They at least separating all parties. So hopefully this goes well.
Court date or something?
In Arizona, because they told me that they were gonna take him from me at the courthouse.
Okay.
So I was not gonna fly out there and then have my son be taken from me.
Okay.
I currently have an OP against Connor right now.
Whoa. Hold on. They told her they was gonna take the kid. Hold on a minute. Hold on. They told Shorty already. You got a court appearance. And when you come, we gonna take your child. She just said, forget all of that. I'm not showing up. Not only did she do that, she done left multiple states. I can't be team her. I don't even care what the circumstances is. Wait a minute. The judge in the court has said they gonna take the kid. And she said, no, y'all not. Heck, this lady, you know what?
My mom does too for harassment.
In Wisconsin?
Yeah, in Wisconsin.
Okay, because you missed court, they gave full custody to your ex. So right now,
How is that possible? Because he's like a
Possible.
felon.
There's a court order
he didn't
for
show
it.
up to court.
Because I never actually got served. I didn't even know about it. I was supposed to be
Well,
over there.
I'm not gonna argue with what's going on in court
So they got
in Arizona.
custody.
She already cooked. She's cooked. She's cooked. They came there to arrest her. She's cooked. She's cooked. Y'all, she's cooked. They gave full custody to the dad. She didn't even show up. She hasn't made no arrangements. She hasn't called and talked to nobody. She might not even have no lawyer. She just heard they was gonna take the kids, said, forget all of that. I don't care, and I'm gonna leave and go multiple states. Well, I think it will start out in Wisconsin, now she in Arizona. She's cooked. They have came there. At this point, this is like child abduction in their eyes. She's cooked. She's cooked. I can already tell she ain't gonna like this. I already know how it's gonna go.
So So we got to take you into custody right now.
No, I can't.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. So
No, how is that? No, I
just
cannot do
relax.
that right now.
Relax,
No, I
relax.
can't go into
Let's
custody.
listen,
It's my son's day. It's my
McKella,
son's day.
relax.
No, I'm
relax,
at the school.
relax.
I have seizures.
McKella,
No,
you're not listening to me.
no, it's my
Listen,
son's day.
I don't want
I'm
to
not going to
traumatize
jail.
him.
I'm not
You're
going to
going
jail.
to
Why am I
traumatize
going to jail?
him.
Why am I going
You're
to jail?
going to
traumatize
traumatize.
your son.
Calm.
Relax.
No, don't go.
Relax.
Calm down.
We already told you.
Calm.
No, why am I
We
going
already
to
told
jail?
you.
You can't take her.
Relax.
You can't take her.
Relax.
No, my
Say she got seizures.
No, you guys can't
Remember that Michaela's parents are observing from right outside. They're about to make a huge mistake.
But hold on. She says she heard what they said. She didn't like it. Then she just she could very much so have seizures, but she didn't mention none of that up front. All of a sudden you got seizures. I don't know. I don't like that not one bit. Then they said, listen, we want to do this as peaceful as possible. They did take the parents out. Parents, I'm not gonna fault whatever happens next to the parents. I don't fault them because I mean, truthfully, so if you were a parent and the cops and something tell you to walk into another room and all of a sudden you hear your child or whatever screaming, you're not gonna really know what's going on. So I kind of understand whatever may happen. Hopefully, but at the same time, these are cops. So yeah, I don't know, but she's the one about to cause a problem with her kid because he in a whole other room and now he about to hear her screaming. This lady's freaking nuts.
Back up! Back up! Back up! Back up! Back up! Back
Damn,
up.
he pushed the mama?
Back up!
Damn!
Back up! We are the police. Back up!
She said call the police. We are the police.
Get out! Get out!
I'm getting my glasses.
I don't care. Here, get out!
She charged at the
Get
cop.
out! Get out!
You're not
Thank
doing
you.
that.
You're not doing this. Ho. You're not doing this. Ma'am, they're the cops. What do you mean? It's already done. What do you think they just showed up there? All willy-nilly? No. They were there. They're there for a reason. It's already done. Your daughter's cooked and you just put your hands on the officer. You could be cooked. Now he sound nice. But then he threw her like that cop like Thanos or something. Dang, she went flying across the room. This whole family is nuts.
Officers now need to inform Michaela about where her son will have to go without her freaking out further.
Oh,
We tried to
CPS.
do this peacefully.
Dang.
Hey, call dispatch. We need a marked car here now.
But why?
All right,
Don't want my
thanks.
son taken.
Bye.
I will
Too
never
late for
see
that.
him. You don't
Put your
realize
shoes
this? You don't realize this, sir?
Relax.
I know.
We had this chance. Are these yours?
No, I'll never see my son ever again.
These are hers?
Yeah, I'll never see my
Okay.
son ever again.
Do you have anything else
Let
on
me
you?
tell you. They
I understand what you're saying. I heard you. I heard you.
And nobody's contacted me at all.
We'll talk about this later. Now's not the time.
I go to jail.
We tried to do this peacefully,
They
I
did.
know.
and you didn't.
Because I'm scared.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
See, I'm sorry. I'm scared. Okay.
She done named something else.
I don't want my son. My son has to go with my parents. Okay. He cannot go away.
He's not. He's
not-
coming with me.
No, he can't.
He is.
He just told you the dad got full custody. What make you think your son is going with your parents? This lady's crazy. He just said the dad was awarded full custody because you were negligent and did not show up to court and you pretty much kidnapped your son and flee across the U.S. You think your son is going with the grandparents? Hell, lady, no.
No, he'll freak out.
What do you want to do?
You
CPS.
guys have to understand the situation, okay? I currently have an OP against him.
CPS until they gets with the
Nobody
dad,
told me
probably.
about this, okay?
We're gonna go to the police department and we're gonna have a conversation about this. Right now, he's a missing child.
Nobody isn't.
He's
Yes,
in the
he
system
is.
as a missing child.
Nobody told me that whatsoever.
That's
You didn't go to
because
court.
you're in contact with court.
I'm a Wisconsin resident now.
Because you took your son from Arizona without.
Oh, from
No,
Arizona
I
to
had a
Wisconsin.
lawyer, and I was allowed to leave the state.
I'm gonna talk to your parents real quick. You hang out here with
Have a
Detective
seat.
Schuster.
This is embarrassing.
Have a seat.
You did this.
We told you.
Nobody told
Sit
me
down.
anything. I'm
Sit
not talking.
Hold on. I ain't trying to talk about this lady, but that was a little bit kitty kindergarten looking chair. I don't think Shorty fit in that chair. Hold on a minute.
Anybody.
Stay there.
Okay.
Don't move.
Oh,
Oh man.
Everything's good, okay? Just a little longer.
okay.
Carson,
Teacher's probably freaking out.
you should have went to court. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. You should have went to court.
But be told that my son was going to be taken from me at court?
Well, he probably wouldn't have been if you had gone to court.
That's
My
true.
son cannot be taken from me right now.
It's too late.
We're just starting school. We're just doing everything. I'm a good
You
mom.
hear? Well, we need some type of marked cage car. She's in custody. Things are calm now. She was fighting, but things are calm.
I'm sorry, I got a little scared.
Get me somebody as soon as possible.
Sure.
All right, bye.
I'm sorry, you seem mad at
I'm sorry. I can understand being scared. I really can. However, if I'm scared and it's the police, I don't think I'm going to put up a fight with an actual officer because I understand what the consequences are. It's not even jail that scares me. It's the fact that they could feel scared, and if they feel scared, well, we know what they could do. So she's tripping.
me.
I'm not mad at you. I'm disappointed. I didn't want to do this in front of your kid. I tried very hard not to do this.
This is a
in front of your
professional
kid.
officer.
This is not what I wanted to
Then why
do.
did you guys meet us at my apartment? I've been there. I've been staying there.
Milwaukee's been to your apartment before.
No, we haven't.
Okay, well, I'm not going to argue with you about things that have been done, and we're not going to discuss it here with your kid in the next room.
Facts.
He's going, whether you want him to or not.
Damn.
He is.
At
It's
this
gonna
point,
go-
I would probably just remove her from the
He's going to go
classroom.
to Arizona.
No, he can't. He can't.
I'm sorry.
Oh, he can't. I would never see him again.
We have more information about the aftermath of this incident and how Carson's custody rights were affected coming up, as our team has been in direct contact with the father himself. But first, this officer soon runs into some unexpected problems.
There's not much I can
They're
do.
trying to take him from me. They're the real people that are trying to kidnap him.
There's not much I can do
Oh,
because my hands are tied.
How?
Court order's a court order.
it's above me now.
We're done with that.
It's
not gonna
above
give you
me.
any of the courtesies
Why?
because you fought with us.
What?
Because you fought with us.
I'm sorry.
Hi, this is Schuster from Caledonia. Remember I called earlier? I need an agent to come out to Gifford Elementary. I explained it to the other lady. There is no report. There will be a report. We have a missing and endangered kid from Arizona,
Oh, he's not endangered. He's not missing.
and I need you guys to come out and take custody of him.
No, no.
Okay, well, now I can't do that right now, but I need someone to come out because there's only two of us and everybody else is on a PI accident.
Would we do this later so I can talk with like the district attorney?
It's a lot of moving pieces that's going on right now. CPS seems they must be on break on holiday or something. This must happen. When did this happen? September 3rd. CPS clearly don't want to work. They talking about fill out a report, and that could be protocol, but they don't sound too thrilled. The fact that this mom is keep saying, "Can we do this later?" is just insane. How you do not know what's currently taking place and what's going on? There is no later. There's only a now. At this point, the judge signed off that the child is missing, so there ain't no getting out of this. People don't understand the magnitude from when they actually do things to get in trouble. This is crazy.
Sure,
They work with them, and I have.
we'll talk about it later. Not now.
My kid can't go with them right now.
Not now.
They'll be taken.
Not now. I know this is a lot, but we tried very hard not to do this way.
They'll never see me again.
Okay,
can
I'll
only
give you some
imagine,
basic
baby dad.
information.
Dealing
What
with
do you
her.
need?
More officers now arrive as the officer is still on the phone.
No.
She can go back to the PD, please. I got CPS on the line. They make me make a report now.
Somebody treat you already?
Yeah, we patted her down.
But we're not gonna.
You want a rescue squad to come check you out?
No, I just want my son.
Well, if you say you're gonna have a seizure, so I'm telling you right now.
No.
You having a seizure is not gonna help you see them faster, right? Okay. Well, so I wanna know which one is it? Are you fine or are you gonna have a seizure? I don't have much information for you.
Thanks, boss.
I'm like
Carson
that
can come out
officer.
here,
At
and you
this
can do
point,
your
I ain't got no
assessment.
info. I listen. I
Carson
just
was
arrived.
taken by Child Protective Services and eventually returned to his father back in Arizona. Michaela originally showed up at Carson's school in Arizona and took him to Wisconsin, where she hid for almost 8 months.
Dang.
Statements from the father indicate that Carson was eventually listed as a missing person, and a felony warrant was issued for her arrest
lost
out of
all
Arizona,
custody and
which led
parents'
to the
rights.
body cam you just witnessed. The father states that due to her actions, she lost all custody and parenting bragging rights. Interestingly, the school McKella was attempting to enroll Carson in at the time of her arrest saw that he was listed as a missing person, which caused officers to come out. Wisconsin court records indicate she was extradited back to Arizona. She is presumed innocent, as previously stated. This case was submitted to us by a viewer of the channel. If you have interesting stories you'd like us to...
Okay. All right. Well, I'm not even mad at that. Yeah, that was I'm not even mad at that. You know, she did take the child. I'm not mad. Kudos to the father. You know, a lot of dads get a lot of bad riff in today's society. I will say I feel like times are changing. I feel like millennial dads are a little bit better, or having a little bit better than the past. Than you know, but kudos to the dad. She took the kid, was gone for 8 months. You know what I mean? So at this, I'm definitely team dad at this point. She took the kid, was gone for 8 months, kidnapped the kid, tried to enroll the kid. School called. They found out that he was actually missing. Like, wait a minute, he's flagging as a missing child. It's crazy because I'm assuming, and I'm sure the dad probably called. I'm sure lawyers, judges. I'm sure everybody was trying to get in contact with this lady. Facebook, all type of social media. She ignored everybody. So, to be honest, she deserves exactly whatever it is she get. You know, that's crazy. Now, hopefully she does get visitation. I firmly believe a child should have both mom and dad. But I don't know because if she took this kid once, who's to say she won't do it again? I don't know. I don't know. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts. Go ahead and jump in the comments. Let me know your thoughts, how you feel about this video. What y'all think the outcome, if it was up to you going forward, what would your outcome be for this child? That's all I got for y'all. Go ahead and spam the likes. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. More videos coming. If you want to catch me on stream, it's the same username on Twitch. I'm on PlayStation, same username, the real JWill21. A lot more, much more coming. All the socials, everything as far as any kind of social media or tags, anything like that is in the description below. Tap in, like, subscribe, all of that. We out.